And then from here, you keep the crook of your arm, so you're holding the baby, and then you just sign holy like you did before. So again, palm is facing in. I've seen a lot of this, and this. I want this. So notice, palm in, there's an angle here, and the tips of my fingers are right at eye level at shoulder width. Or right in front of my shoulder, I should say, not width, but right in front of my shoulder. So you will go from child to holy infant. And just like mother bounced, mother tapped, infant should also, like you're bouncing the baby. We're not British nannies. This is easy. So let's do that part again from Round John Virgin. Let's actually start with the sign for bright, so we have a starting place. Okay? Now this time, we're keeping the infant here, still, and we're signing tender and mild. And the two signs that we're going to use, we're still looking at the baby. The first one for tender is this. So your fingers are together, your thumb is out, and it just brushes down your chin. It's the sign that the meaning of the sign is something that's sweet or tender or not taste-wise, but personality. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, what a tender moment. That type of meaning. So looking at the baby, tender and mild is just, you're doing this, except that your palm is in. And you'll have the baby here. So again, tender, and I'm looking at you for now, tender and mild. But this is how it will look. Okay? Now you've got this movement going on, which is good, because the next sign is sleep. And sleep moves right in front of your face and does the exact same thing. So again, it's going from an open claw to a closed, to that Pac-Man, flat Pac-Man again. So it will look like this. And we're still looking at the baby. So we're telling the baby to sleep. Sleep, little baby, sleep. Now for heavenly, all we're going to do is look up, and when we get to Ted Man, we'll pick a point in the auditorium where I want everybody to point and look, so we'll all be looking at the same place. And that's going to be our heaven space. So basically, you'll go from sleep, I have to think, okay, yes. Sleep in heavenly. So you've still got the baby, you're pointing upward, you're looking upward too. So when you do this, your eyes follow your hand. Heavenly, and the sign for peace is very similar to the sign that we're using for silent and for calm. It's palms together, your left hand is in front, palm facing you, right hand, palm out, and it twists. So it looks like this. And then moves outward just like silent did, or calm. So, and again, not this, not that, not that. Notice how my palms ended up outward, keeping our palms in, shoulder width apart. And then the second time we sign it, we're just going to look out to the audience, and this time we're going to tell them to sleep in heavenly peace. We're not going back to the baby for the second time. So this time, your left hand just goes to your side, and you sign. Okay? Let's do it again from, we'll take it in segments. Let's do all is calm, all is bright. Now remember, I'm going to use both hands. You use the hand that you will be using in the show. Bright, bright, bright. Okay? Now let's do the whole song. How was that? We're going to do it one more time and just in segments again. So we'll just do the first part, the next part, and so on. Okay? Now the next part, from night. Okay? The next part. Okay? The next part. And the next part. Sorry, I goofed up there at the end too. But we're all human. We'll make mistakes. We may sign a few things wrong during the show. That's okay. Don't sweat about it too much. Just know that the audience is going to be blown away by the fact that you're all doing this in unison. And the deaf community is going to be just, I don't even know what the word would be for it, but they're going to freak out in a good way. They're going to love this. So, best of luck. Practice hard. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions or comments. I'm on the list with the chorus. And we'll see you soon for rehearsal. Thanks, guys.